Japan, you got lucky. This is Street Fighter 1 for the arcade. Now this was ported to the PS2 and Xbox through a Capcom collection. But I don't recommend buying it for this game because this game is just horrible. I mean, the graphics aren't that bad, but they have, again, the horrible washed out brown look that I just hated in this era, kind of like a Haunted Castle. I just hate this style. I think it's... I hate it. I can't describe how much I hate this game, actually. I mean, you can see my punches just go through the enemy there. And if you know how, if you can pull off a fireball, and this is... I recorded this playing this with an Xbox 360 pad. If you for some reason are a masochist and want to play this damn game, do not play with a 360 pad. But yeah, just the game is so bad. The hit detection is horrible. The graphics, I guess, aren't that bad, but the animation is jerky. These crappy voice samples everywhere. The music's awful, and I mean, there's really just nothing good about this game. I mean, Street Fighter 2 is awesome. Everyone loves Street Fighter 2. But this game, it's just like, just so choppy and bad. There's a reason a lot of people haven't played this game. So, yeah, you see slow down when I shot the fireball, and everything is just kind of choppy and bad. And I mean, I know I keep repeating myself, but there isn't much to say. It's just, this game's not fun. This is a little bit short, so I'm gonna play it again, see if I can do better. For some reason, I have a bomb here. They don't explain why there's a bomb, so I'm gonna make up a story here because there really isn't much of a story. I'm fighting in the street, and I'm Ryu here, presumably the same Ryu from Ninja Gaiden, and Ryu is pissed off at this enemy because this enemy has stolen his set of Tinker Toys, which wouldn't be a big deal, except these Tinker Toys were handed down from his grandparents, and his these are valuable. These are like the first edition Tinker Toys. So he's trying to find him, get him back, but the problem is that Ryu, since his days in Ninja Gaiden, has done nothing but eat Twinkies and Swiss cake rolls. So this is the best shape he can get in after his ninja days. So that's the best story I can come up with. In fact, that's the only story I can come up with. Isn't there some great voice sampling right there? Gotta love 80s voice sampling. And again, they have a fucking bomb here. I don't get it. But yeah, you know, if they had done my story, I think I'd like this game a lot more. Because as it stands, I just can't recommend this game to anyone. I played this as a kid on an emulator, and I hated it then. And I couldn't understand why people like Street Fighter so much. And then, like, a year later, I played Street Fighter 2 on the Genesis, and that game's awesome. So I really never looked back to this game, except because I remember how horrible it was. And this is like the first time I played it in like 5 years or so. And I know why. There's nothing really redeemable about this game at all. And this was on the TurboGrafx 16 as Fighting Street, which was even worse because it only had 2 buttons to use. I'm not going to continue here. I'm just going to see what happens when I let the bomb go off. I bet the explosion will be pretty cool. It is a Capcom game. I mean, you'd think the graphics would be better. Oh yeah, that is some kick-ass explosion.